live 7/18th, 2021. Welcome. This is your host, BpRps. I don't know if you saw my tweet. I tweeted out about my fee to appear in your podcast. It's only one Greg Jeffries 88 Fleer card. It's not expensive at all to you. To me, that card on eBay card is worth thousands, but it's worth it. I'll get you a follower too. I got to prepare. So you tell me what we're going to talk about. I'll spend the time preparing, researching, and we'll see what happens. So love to be on your podcast, but it's going to cost you. I think I'm going to take Jeremy's approach. $50 he charges to be in your break. So if you're charging 20, he charges 50, so you owe him 30, and he's worth it. He really researches. Phillies up 1-0. I saw. Mean Gene Segura home run. Today in baseball, 1909, Ty Cobb won the Triple Crown. He batted .377, 9 home runs. You heard that right. 9 home runs, 107 RBIs. Mickey Mantle, he hit his 50th home run today in 1956, the 8th player at the time to do so. He also won the Triple Crown. .353 average, which was lower than Cobb's. 52 home runs, which was, 6 times more than Cobb's, and 130 RBIs, which was 23 more than Tyrus Raymond. Darrell Evans became the first 40-year-old player in Major League history to hit 30 home runs in a season for the Tigers. That was back in '87. Some birthdays today. Let's see. Harvey Grubb. Maybe his family created a Grub Hub. Tony Scott. I think he's a movie producer. 1951. Roger Mason. 1958. He was taken out of the game for Mitch Williams, who promptly gave up Joe Carter's home run in the '93 World Series. Ryne Sandberg, 1959, phenomenal player, quitter as a manager, quit on the Phillies. He set them back all this time. That's really all I see here. So not too much happened in baseball today. We got some pretty cool trivia prizes. We got Bo Jackson, 87 tops, medallion, a couple of rub-offs, if anybody's interested in that stuff, and a bunch of Ken Griffies and a Bryce Harper. Nobody got last night's question right. The question was Fernando Tatis Jr. What's his father's name? Fernando Tatis. Today we got baseball buttons. These are buttons. The checklist. Dale Murphy. Andre Thornton. Bob Dernier. There's a bunch of jobbers. Goal here is Larry Bowler. Oh shit, I dropped one. Every person. Chili Davis on the Giants. Yeah, to Joanne. Don Sutton, 300-game winner. Steve Kemp. This pack sucked. Yeah, this was a bad pack. But as you all know, it's Saturday night, and I got Saturday Night Fever. This is from 1977. It promotes gum on the back, and the goal here is Father Frank Jr. The gum is discolored, stuck to the card. Oh, Father Frank Jr. is not stuck to the gum. So we're going to do some peeling action here. I can't. It's too stuck. I don't think I can eat this. jobber gum. Ooh, tastes like cardboard. On the back of the card, the gum, it was Stephanie Megano in her white dance costume outfit practice something. Oh, here's Tony and his boys looking badass. Pretty cool shot of them. Then here's Tony and Stephanie walking down the street. Here's Tony dancing with some girl right before she asks him to kiss her. And then she says, "Oh, I just kissed Al Pacino." And then this is Tony on the subway after his friend threw himself off the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. He just lost it. He won the dance contest, but he thinks it was unfair. He's questioning life right now. He just wanted to get away from everything. So as he entered the subway, the Bee Gees song came on. How Deep Is Your Love? And we got Father Frank Jr. And in the words of Jeff, fuck Father Frank Jr., sorry for cursing, earmuffs, I should have warned you ahead of time. But here's Tony and Father Frank Jr. with Rocky and Adrian looking on. Father Frank is sort of the anti-Adrian. Adrian's always telling Rocky, "You can't do it, you can't win, you can't do it." Always negative. Father Frank was trying to be positive to Tony. And for that, I agree with Jeff about our thoughts on Frank Jr. So this was a goal. It goes to show you, your goals could be achieved even on a Saturday night. Awesome. Awesome. Put the cards back in here. And then we have a pack of 89 tops. This comes a little newer. I don't think it'll be stuck to the card. I think it could be decimated. Even if it's in pieces, I can still take care of it. I just can't chew the cardboard. That's how accidents happen. Gum is in 2 pieces. More like it. Coles Canseco or Bo Jackson. Craig Worthington. Never quite worked out. Billy Swift, Benji. He loves Billy Swift. He was a Mariner pitcher. 84 Olympic team from the United States. Vince Coleman, dude stole 100 bases his first 3 years, I think. Yep, 110, 107, 109. I don't think some divisions steal 100 bases nowadays. Mike McFarland, he didn't know what bat to choose. All the bats that he used didn't work. Trevor Wilson, jobber. Reliever, Giants. Kurt Stillwell. I always remember on the Reds. I don't really like him on the Royals. It wasn't good. Dennis Eckersley, on the other hand, he was great. I think he pitched a no-hitter for Cleveland, Boston. I don't know. I think it was for Boston. He went to the Cubs. He started with Cleveland 3 years. Boston about 6, 7, 8 years. Cubs 3, and then he just became a dominant closer with Oakland. Some pretty cool T-shirts if anybody's interested. Russ Nixon. This is Otis Nixon's brother. They were both. He was the Braves manager. Otis was the Braves outfielder, and you can see the resemblance. It's uncanny. Manny Lee and Frank Williams. These are like 2 real good jobber names. Williams and Lee. It's like a tag team. The Road Warriors were to demolish them in about 4 seconds. Another Oakland, Walt Weiss, Rookie of the Year in '88. Topps All-Star Rookie Cup in '89. Tracy Jones. I remember him on the Reds. Charlie O'Brien plays in one of those. He looks like he's modeling the helmet for ice cream. I don't think it was that helmet does absolutely nothing for its protection. And Charlie Puglio and Tony Fernandez, no relation, just the same first name, but there's no relation there. I always thought he was my father. Found it a few days ago. It's actually Tony Castilla, the Atlanta Falcon former, I think it was a linebacker. Eckersley and Weiss, right? Bad pack too. 19, going with the 70s. Saturday Night Fever, 70s, right? We'd like to get Mike Schmidt. These are reprints of famous cards from the 70s. Cecil Cooper. Definitely got him before. Who's on the Red Sox? I never knew he was on the Red Sox. So I opened that card. Always know him as a Brewer. Carlton Fisk, Red Sox also. I think his nickname was Pudge. I was more of a Thurman Munson man. Yeah, we got Algorithm. We saw this pack before. Mickey Rivers told a story about how his wife told Steinbrenner when he was on the Yankees and then knew he was on the Angels that all of his paycheck should be deposited into Mrs. Rivers' account because Mickey would gamble it away. Dwight Evans, another Red Sox. Dewey. Goose Gossage. He's a good pitcher. He pitched for the White Sox and the A's, I think, and the Padres. I always remember him on the Yankees. What did we say the goal was? We said the goal was Mike Schmidt. We hit 2 goals tonight. This is definitely not his rookie card. It's not even a reprint of it. They took off Ron Say and John Hilton. Mike Schmidt rookie card's right there. For Twitter, for YouTube. Then Dave Parker and Gary Carter. Definitely seen these cards before. Dave Parker is commonly known as the Cobra. I read his autobiography about a month ago. It was pretty good. We're going to finish up the night with 2, of course, Allen and Genters. I think we're almost bored of these cards, so another box of them, and then I think I'll never look at them again. The goal here is toothpaste. Max Scherzer is doing phenomenal for the Dodgers, but on this card, he's on the Nationals. Ramon Laureano, suspended for PED use, which is probably costing Oakland a playoff shot. Bad Laureano. Stan Musial, Stan the Man. Very boring nickname. Boring card. Great player. This is Caldwell 8. It's a far, far away galaxy. But since it didn't happen a long time ago, it wasn't George Lucas's space opera. God damn it. Sorry for cursing. Joe Carter. We just talked about the home run he hit. I don't want to talk about that. Jose Altuve. The little guy. It's a life-size card. Life-size Jose Altuve. That pack sucked too. Sorry for cursing. But usually on the weekends we get all jobbers. So we hit 2 goals tonight. So we're going to open one more. And the goal here, of course, is toothpaste. I think I need some. Oh. Carlos Martinez. I never lived up to his potential. Tony Gwynn, the hitman. Tony Gwynn. Good player, great player, and a great man. Josh Donaldson. Bringer of Rain. I always thought that, what does he he's the person we blame for rain? I don't know what Bringer of Rain. No, Josh, no. What kind of rain do you bring? Come on. Got to do something, Josh. George Springer. George Springer's a nice little player. And Jason Hayward, he was a good player. I don't know what happened to him. Expectations were too high. I don't know. But he's known for his glove. He's a good defensive player. There you go, King M. And then the Blue Shark. Never heard of the Blue Shark. I know the White Shark, the Great White Shark. I don't know what the Blue Shark's all about. Oh, it's a distinct blue color, of course. It says in the back. All right, so well, we hit 2 goals, so that's the important thing. We hit 2 goals. Mike, I want to show you the goals. We hit our goal when we opened Saturday Night Fever is Father Frank Jr. Father Frank and Mike Schmidt. Let me know if you need that, Mike. We know you're the Mike Schmidt fan. Trivia prizes. What Philly was the goal to hit tonight out of the 70s reprint pack? So retweet the answer at the end of the broadcast. And that's all I got tonight, fellas. Hope you guys have a great rest of the Saturday night fever. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night.